Hello everyone and welcome to Adult Coloring for UFOs. So I already did this intro and I was like, no, I'm talking too much. So we're not going to do this this time around. As you can see by the title, I am going to be swatching and kind of showing you guys how the Color It glitter gel pens work. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have these, but just in case you don't, I need to swatch them because I've had them since Christmas and I hadn't swatched them. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it regardless. Let me just do it on camera. Why not? So that's what we're going to do, you guys. I heard that they have another set with like more colors. These are just the glitter ones. But I have this set. I got these for Christmas. It is now June and I don't use gel pens a lot, but I do love my glitter, so I do use them often. There's 48 colors, and when you buy the set, you get 48 of the refills, which is pretty cool. And I think the refills cost around $10. So instead of having to buy the whole set again, you just have to pay around $10. I will try, no, I'm sure I will leave the product down in the description box. And it also comes with these little papers. Let's see what they, I had never opened them, or had I don't remember, but I totally forgot that it came with a little swatch card, because I would have just done the swatches here, but I already wrote down the names and everything here. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do the swatches on both papers. That way I could actually put this in here and then have the other one in my swatch book. The other pictures that it comes with are this little cute peace sign and these beautiful butterflies. And it is like hard card stock. So that's cute of them to do. That's cute. I like little surprises. So you know what? Let's just get right into swatching. Please, before we start doing that, if you haven't already, please like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay. Moving on. So when I use my gel pens, I think I start thinking like, oh, I'm gonna put them back in order, but that doesn't happen. It just doesn't. And if I would have found this before writing these down, I would have written down the way Color It laid it out, but I didn't, so whatever. For me, the first color is Firefly, which has to be one of my favorite colors of this line. It is super unique, super beautiful. This is gonna be like a war search finding it. That's yeah, I just love the neon color of it. It's beautiful. Next we have Golden Rod. And when it comes to these gel pens, I personally don't really struggle with them. Meaning getting the ink out. They're pleasant to work with. .24 karat. You know what? I'm just gonna do the swatches here, and I'll do the little card swatch on my own time. Beautiful color. Next we have Sunburst. So it's quite funny because I'm gonna schedule this video for later on this week. Daffodil. But this is actually the first video I'm recording tonight, which it is Tuesday night. I don't know, I just like filming at nighttime. I feel like I have more energy. Because that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes I say like, oh no, like I'll just color or do my own thing at nighttime and I'll record in the morning. But in the morning or during the day, I don't feel like in the same vibe that I was at nighttime. This is Cheeks. I always call it Glitter Cheeks. So then that day I end up not recording because I'm like, well, I'm not in the same vibe I was. I was in a better mood at nighttime. And I like to film when I'm in a good mood. You know, sometimes you can't help it and you film in not the best mood ever. Marigold. But I try my best to be something positive in your guys' life. And that means being positive in my videos or just having a positive vibe. You know, sometimes I might be mellow, but I'm still, you know, good. Ugh, I hate this color name because now I know that it's like this baby pink. But I remember in the beginning, since I didn't have them swatch, I would always go for it thinking it was a coral color. This is Hot Lava. And no, it's a soft baby pink color. Give me one moment. Okay, I had to put a blotting page. It's not gonna go through, but still. Ruby, which is my favorite stone because it's my birthstone and my favorite color is red, even though rubies are reddish, purplish. Still so beautiful. So yeah, what I was saying before about liking to record at nighttime, it's just preference. I like to film when I'm in a better mood. Have I always done that? I'm sure I haven't. But I think you guys know what I mean. hot pink. So yeah, I really want to take out first a whip and chat with Jade Summers' Alice in Wonderland. Should be out. I hope you guys watched it and liked it. Planning on coloring real time, which is not something I do often. Like talking and coloring at the same time. I usually color and then do a voiceover. Fuchsia and Spearmint look so good together. This is why swatches are so good. And I remember early January, I wanted to do this video, but I was discouraged because I was like, oh, a lot of people have these colors already, or they have these gel pens. Like, what is so special? But I'm like, you know what? I'm sure someone out there doesn't have them. As you could see, just the flow of them is amazing, which is something I wanted to capture in the swatch video. For you guys to see how much I do not struggle with them. And I love that they come in this super beautiful glittery case. And I just always have these on my trolley. And I use them often. The thing is, I don't do like full pages with them. I think it's because I don't do, I don't really color mandalas or like doodle pictures very often. I have to be honest, I do like the doodle pictures a little bit more than mandalas. I always say that, and I always think like, oh my gosh, in a year I'm gonna love mandalas. Because right now I'm really into a style of coloring that I totally disliked when I started coloring. I love books like Romantic Country. I was convinced, enabled to buy the first one. And when I started coloring, I did not understand why people would want to color in that book. I was like, oh no, the pages seem like it will take forever. It's just so tiny, so little, la 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 la. But now, I love it. I love those like little towns, villages, coloring books, like country coloring books, like pages with lots of clutter and like, yeah, that's been my thing. This page looks so beautiful with all of this glitter. And I'm just here rambling because, I mean, what else are we gonna do while we're swatching? Be quiet. not possible. So this brick, I feel like it's in a completely random place. I feel like with most colors, I tried putting them back supposedly where they belonged. But this one, I don't know, came out of nowhere. I am curious to see. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm so glad I'm actually swatching these. Oh my god. But I am curious how the other ones work. The ones that are not glittery from Color It. But when it comes to the glitter ones, they definitely did a good job. And like I said, the deal that you could get the refills, like they already come with refills and then you could just buy the refills. I think that if you're like doubting the price or anything like that will definitely, for me at least, convince me like, hey, that's worth it. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes, like if you're able to buy coloring supplies pretty much whenever you want or as soon as you want them or need them, then you won't really understand this. But for some of us that we have to kind of plan out when we could get stuff and or we've been waiting a while to get a certain something, and whenever we get the chance to get a little bit of spare money to buy that extra little coloring supply we wanted, replacing coloring supplies that we already used up is not the ideal thing, you know, because instead of being able to spend your little free coloring supply money on something new that you've been waiting already for a while to have, now you have to spend it on your essential. And when I know that I don't have a backup, even if I really like the product and I know that it could go out fast, I don't use it as much. And it's not that I like go to grab it and I tell myself, oh, don't, you know, you don't have a backup. No. It's just like my brain is already programmed and I don't do it. And it's so dumb because it's your favorite thing and you're not using it because you don't want to waste it. I tell myself all the time, I'm like, oh my God, that's such a stupid way of thinking. Because it is, like, it's a thing, you like it, use it. But I've been like that since I was a little girl. And it's so dumb. But you know what? I'm sure I'm not the only one. So anyways, when it comes to these gel pens though, I don't have to feel that way. Because not only do I have backups, but I also know that to buy the ink is just $10, and that is very, very reasonable. So if I like a color a lot, you know, because sometimes it's like, oh, I always use that one green. I'm like, you know what? Let me use that one green. I have refills. Because I recently started using Pentel gel pens. Pentel, whatever they're called. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. They don't come in a 30 pack though. And I've heard a lot of people say that they wish they would come with refills. And now that I use them and I love them, I agree. And I think it's kind of sucks, you know, that they don't do that. Maybe they'll get a whisper in the air that the coloring community likes their pens. And we would like refills. Wow, this copper is, I think, a color I never go towards, and look at how beautiful it is. So I'm reaching a color that I don't have in the set, and I was kind of looking for it before I started the video because I'm like, how am I going to do like a swatch and a demo video without a color? You know, color is missing, like Toy Story. It ran out. It was living its best life. But to be honest, it is platinum and it's just a silver color. And it's not. Ooh, the first bump in the road. Bronze. Oh. I learned this from my friend Michelle to do that. Well, this kind of looks dumb, but I feel like if I go over it more, I'll rip the paper. But anyways. So yeah, platinum is lost, but it's just a silver color. Nothing special about it. So what I did is I got another color, another silver from my other gel pens. And I'm gonna use that one, because you know what? One day I'm gonna find platinum and I'm gonna be like, you know what? You ran off, you lost your opportunity to be in your own show. And I had to get one of your sisters to replace you. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it. This is crystal. I doubt you guys are gonna be able to tell. I never use this color ever. Because I have the jelly roll. I have used it though. So saying that I've never used it is a lie, but whatever. I love all the glitter in this page. Okay, here comes platinum. The fake platinum. It's a silver gel pen, okay? We've all seen them. The only thing about this set is they don't have a black one. So I always get this color thinking it's the black one, but this is not black. But I have another set of 6 and they have a black one, so ain't no bigger deal. So here it is, all of the swatches, and they fit perfectly in one page. So hooray for that. I will swatch them in this little card later on. But isn't that pretty? I know it is. So you know what? Why not? I'm going to color a page with just gel pens. I think I'm gonna do the butterflies. I'm gonna do the background with the distress inks and then do color it with gel pens, and yeah, let's see how it looks. Okay guys, so this is Editing Jackie, and I hope the AC is not super tox. So I will say this about the process. I wish I would have followed my own design with the butterflies or just fill them in, because they're not super symmetrical. So it was kind of annoying to color them exactly the way the picture is. But either way, I like how it came out, and it's my first page doing it completely with gel pens, including the background. Yes, I'm crazy. And when I say the background, I mean I went over the distress inks with the crystal gel pen just to see what happened. It's not completely clear, so it looked a little weird, but who cares? It's glittery. So one of my biggest downfalls of YouTube is that my phone records super HD, like detailed things. So you can see in the background the specks of the clear gel, well, it's not clear, it's the crystal color and color it. And I thought it was going to work like Jelly Roll, but it has more of a silver glitter than like a clear. And so it kind of looks like that, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna get a little marker pen and I'm gonna do this. This was supposed to be a little demo, and I made it this whole thing. But anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. You guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys enjoyed my company. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Please, again, if you haven't, like this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys really soon, and please stay safe, you guys. I love you very much. Bye.